Oh man, it's been a while. What's up, y'all? Lately, life has been a busy blessing. And I know you probably clicked on this YouTube video because the caption read something like how I made $30,000 in 2 weeks, which is true, and we'll get to that. But I just feel like I want to give y'all a life update because I haven't created any YouTube content in probably going on 2 months now, and it's because I've just been busy. I shared a while ago on this channel that I was just going to try to make YouTube content as frequent as possible. But the truth is, I actually do what I do. And certain parts of the year, I get more busy than others. And it's just going to be really hard to make YouTube content. So I've just been in one of those seasons right now. We're deep into holiday season, holiday mini portraits every year. We do a custom holiday mini theme. And that is actually how I made the $30,000 in 2 weeks, is our yearly holiday setup where we bring in families and couples and the little kids come in and we set up a whole theme. And I'll go to the studio in this video and show you guys kind of like what we used this year, what the theme was this year, what the budget was this year, how much money we ended up spending this year, and a little bit of the breakdown of how we set up holiday photos for this year. But outside of being super busy with work, I've been busy with my personal life. Me and my wife have been together for 13 years and we got married 5 years ago. 5 years ago, my business was just on the brink of getting to a great place financially, but I wasn't there yet. And me and my wife decided we wanted to get married 5 years ago, but we truly didn't have any money. So we decided to just bring 30 of our friends together and get married. And, I wore a suit that I had for, 3 or 4 years prior. She bought like $160 wedding dress and we got married, and I'll post some of the pictures from that in this video somewhere. I say all that to say 5 years ago, I said, man, I do feel like life is just getting started for us and we'll also be in a much better financial position 5 years from now. So I ended up promising my wife 5 years ago that I would buy her a new ring and we would do like a bigger reception. So we've been planning this for the better half of the past year, but we just celebrated 5 years married and had our wedding anniversary party with about 80 to 85 guests. So that's honestly why I haven't been on YouTube, between paying for that and working really hard to cover those expenses, because we also didn't want to take out any loans or debt to throw this event. We wanted to do it all cash, and just setting it up and getting vendors together, photo, video, food. And it's just been a lot going on in my personal life and in my business life that I just have not been able to create content for YouTube. So I do want to show you guys, my wife ended up upgrading my ring too. So this is my original ring here, and this is my new band. She got me the Cartier 8-diamond band, which I was super excited about, and I upgraded her ring as well. She has it on, so I will show pictures somewhere in here of her old ring and versus the upgraded ring that I got her this time around. Listen, y'all, it's been so busy. Right now, as I'm creating this video, we're probably a week past our anniversary party, but like my my office is a mess. We got stuff all over the place. This was our little our Instagram thing for the party. Stands all over the place, photo booth props, and it's just been a mess in here. But to what you came for, how did I make $30,000 in a 2-week span? So like I said, we do holiday photos every single year, holiday mini season. It's when we create a theme. We're on year 7 of it, and every year seems to get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? This year specifically, we decided, because it always has so much demand, that we would try dynamic pricing for the first time. As of right now, we have roughly 80 holiday minis booked, and there's still chance for more to be booked because we just opened up a few more days as well, a few days before Christmas, right? The first 50 sessions we booked at $250. With that $250, our clients get a 30-minute portrait session, 4 retouch images on the holiday theme of that year. This year, the holiday theme is all white, and I'm gonna go in the studio shortly and show you guys what that looks like. So the first 50 sessions were booked at $250. At that point, we considered ourselves sold out. right? We did a second wave of bookings, which was 25 more. So from 51 to 75, 25 more bookings. We raised the price to $350. Those ended up selling out. And then once we had 75 sessions booked, we decided to add a couple more days because the demand was still coming in, and we raised the price to $450. And the main reason why we bumped it to $450 wasn't just to make more money. Specifically, the dates that we opened up were December 18th and December 20th, which were really, really close to Christmas. And the only way that I can get these photos out to clients as soon as possible was to rush them. And because I have to rush their edits out within 24 to 48 hours instead of my typical 8 to 10 day turnaround, they are going to pay a little bit extra for those. So that bump from $350 to $450 wasn't just to make more money. It's because I'm literally going to be glued to my laptop as we embark on Christmas Eve to get these images out to our clients. All right, so if you do the math on all that, I got the math right here. 50 sessions at $250, 25 sessions at $350, and 5 sessions at $450 is $23,500. That is the booking. I don't know if you can see that. There it goes. $23,500 is what I made off of booking 80 holiday mini sessions, right? So that's just one part of the picture though, right? Our sessions come with 4 retouch images, but a lot of times our clients end up picking more retouched images, and we charge $25 per edit. So there are some clients who only select 1 or 2 additional, and then there's a lot of clients who select 8 to 10 additional. So I would say the average is roughly in the 4 additional image range. So the average client is receiving 8 images back for their holiday mini portrait session, right? So if we do 80 sessions times 4 additional retouches, that gives us 320 additional retouches. If we do 320 times 25 per retouch is an additional $8,000, and $8,000 plus $23,500 is $31,500. And that number honestly still surprises me to this day, because when we started doing holiday mini portrait sessions 7 years ago, I think the first year we may have got 5 or 6 bookings at $200 or $250. And 7 years later, constantly trying to grow it, market it better with our email list and social media, trying to change up the theme every year. So every year the theme is completely different, and just keep people engaged and wanting it. It's to the point now that we reach like May or June of every year, and people are already like, what's the theme this year, Norman? What's the theme going to be for the holiday mini? And I'm like, I have no idea. Y'all, I am deep in wedding season right now. Like, just give me a little bit of time to wind down from wedding season and really think of this theme. But that's how much engagement we get with it now. And we're truly blessed for the bookings that we take on, and that our clients come back every year. Some of these families have been shooting with us all 7 years and growing with us. All right, y'all, so I'm in the studio right now. I'm gonna show you guys the theme for this year. We decided to go all white. Oh, it got a little dark in here. 1 second, y'all. There we go. The theme is all white. That is the setup. We went with a white rug, a white carpet rug, white trees, white ornaments, white Christmas, white linens, white ornaments hanging from. This was the first year I tried this. I saw this on social media with other creators over the years, and I was like, maybe I should hang some ornaments this year just to add that little like extra touch to it. White bench, white extra seating. So this is the setup for this year. And every year, to add additional value to our clients, to keep them coming back and feel like they're getting a real good bang for their buck, we started adding in I think this is our 3rd year now, we have a photo booth. So when clients come in, this is a great way to add that extra special little touch to your sessions to make your clients feel like they're just getting more and more. So our clients come in for their 30-minute session. I first say, hey, do you want to jump in our photo booth, right? So they take 2 or 3 images here in the photo booth. They get an instant print. I'll show you guys the test print of myself. So every year it's a different theme, and the theme typically matches, it's all white this year. So it's all white photo booth template. And they get to take that home with them same day. And they can even email a digital copy of it to themselves as well. And they typically share it on social media. So not only do they get to leave with something today, but they also market my business for me, because a lot of them post it on social media and say, hey, Norm has the holiday mini setup, and we got this nice, cute print as well. And it just keeps, and I share it, they share it, I share it, and it just becomes a thing. And then it also allows my clients to know that I have a photo booth for them to book. So sometimes we'll get a random booking here or there for the photo booth because they did holiday photos with us and realized that we even offered photo booth as a service. All right, so let's get into budget, right? How much did all of this stuff cost me, right? When I first started doing holiday minis 7 years ago, I may have spent $200 on the set. It was very simple, very basic. Hey, this is like I wasn't in a position financially to spend thousands of dollars on a setup, right? You got to start where you are. And I tell creatives that all the time. Start where you are and build demand around the services you provide, right? So I started first theme 7 years ago, $200. This year, the budget was $2,000. And we spent exactly, let me see. We spent exactly $1,755.17. So we came in a tad, a smidge under budget. As of right now, we're gonna make $31,500. So if you back out the expenses, we are just shy of profiting $30,000. And we only do 2 weeks of holiday mini. So we do, and they're long weeks. So it's like, it'll start on a Friday and it'll go through that following weekend. So we'll do 10, 11 days straight, and that's considered week one. We'll usually take a week off because it's not only just holiday season, I do other portraits as well, like just general studio sessions and stuff like that I need my studio for. So typically in that week in between, we'll break all of this down, which is one day I'm gonna get a big studio where I could just keep it up and offer my clients multiple setups that they can pick from. Maybe like they'll come in and they can pick an all red theme or a plaid theme or an all white theme. But we haven't got there yet. We have limited space. So in that week off, I break all of this stuff down. I do my regular portrait sessions, my maternity sessions, my engagement sessions, my birthday sessions. And then we build it back all up after that week. And we do another round of 9, 10, 11 days of holiday mini. That would be considered week 2. Typically, we'll do an early waves in early November. And those are typically for the clients who like to get their holiday photos out the way, create actual holiday cards and send it out to their family. And then the second wave is usually like early first week of December. And those are typically for the clients who aren't necessarily trying to do holiday cards, but they want them back before Christmas so they can share on social media and with, you know, people digitally through email or their phone and things of that nature. So hopefully this video was valuable to you. I'm going to try my best, y'all, to make more content. But like I said, I truly do what I do. So sometimes it's just hard to take a break. Like right now, like me stopping to make this video right now just took an hour out of my day, 2 hours out of my day when I need to be editing these portrait sessions. I'm actually in week 1 right now of holiday mini. I've done like 20 sessions already. I've delivered like 9 of them, and you know, I got 10, 11 more to deliver. So I'm trying my best to get this content out to you guys and answer any questions you may have and just share a realistic view of what it's like to be a full-time portrait photographer. So until next time, and if you got any questions, drop it in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible.